morning! Oh my gosh, you guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel! For those of you that don't know me, my name is Erin Bachman. I am a lifestyle blogger, Instagrammer, wife, mother, jack of all trades. Just kidding. I am so excited to finally be recording and posting this video. This has been 4 years in the making. I started this channel literally like 4 years ago, and it's taken this long to muster up the courage to jump on here and record this and post it. I hope that you stick around. Make sure that you subscribe, you give me a thumbs up if you want to see more. Anyways, I thought I would start my channel out with my very first video being a Q&A. So I went on Instagram, I asked you guys what you want to know about me, wrote those down, and I am answering them here. So here we go. First question, I get this all the time, is how old are you? I'm 26 years old. How tall are you? I am 5'3". It's hard to tell in pictures, and I always wonder also how tall people are when I see pictures of them. But I'm a shorty. My husband is a total Instagram husband. He's the best. So he takes all my pictures for me. He knows my angles. He makes me look a lot taller than I am. Where are you from? I am from Pittsburgh, PA, born and raised, and now we live in a suburb of Pittsburgh. Have you ever thought about moving, and if so, where to? Yes! Every single winter, as soon as it starts getting cold, Jack and I talk about moving somewhere warm and moving somewhere south. But then summer rolls around and it gets hot here, and we're like, could you imagine how hot it is other places? So, I mean, yeah, we've talked about it. Realistically, probably not. Other than the weather, I mean, we would get used to wherever we were. And it would be fun to change it up, but with our kids, our entire family, for the most part, is here in Pittsburgh, and we are both very close to our family, and that would be so hard. Theoretically, if I could pick up our entire family and carry them to the beach and drop them there and like live on some type of like compound sort of thing with our family, I would do it in a heartbeat. How did you and your husband meet? I think that we'll do like a more in-depth video of this, like a kind of he said, she said type of thing. But long story short, college is how we met. We weren't close in college, but that's how we met and the reason that we connected up later on. Do you want or are you planning on more kids? We get asked this all the time. So if you don't already know, we have 2 little boys. We have Mason is 4 years old and Liam is 1. Yes, we do plan on more kids. Not yet though. I have my hands full for sure, but I definitely want more. I do get baby fever all the time, but it's just not time yet. And another kind of spin-off of that question is, do we want a girl? And I don't know. I mean, honestly, like, I really thought my last pregnancy, I thought that Liam was gonna be a girl, and I almost got like my hopes up a little bit, so that when we did find out he was a boy, like I was so convinced he was a girl. So when we found out he was a boy, I was like, I don't want to say disappointed, but I was just like, I really thought it was a girl, so it was kind of a major shock to me. And I didn't like feeling that way about my child, because obviously I don't care either way as long as he's a happy, healthy baby. Either way is fine. With boys, I know the territory, and it's so fun right now, like seeing them as brothers. It'll be fun to add another one to the mix. But of course, I do want a little mini me to do all of the fun mother-daughter stuff, which would be awesome. Go-to coffee order. Love my coffee. Cannot live without my coffee. Starbucks, hello. My coffee order does change up. One that I share all the time on my Instagram that you guys get so excited about, this little kind of Starbucks hack. Instead of getting white chocolate mocha that costs a small fortune, order an iced coffee with white mocha syrup in it. The more you know. My current coffee order though, because I am dairy free, I will do a grande caramel iced coffee with almond milk. And I'll do that as a caramel latte. Also, make sure though, if you are dairy free, their caramel syrup is dairy free, but the caramel drizzle on top is not. Make sure they do not add the caramel drizzle. What is your biggest pet peeve? Oh gosh, you guys, I have a lot. My number 1 pet peeve is, this is kind of weird, but you know how if you go through a drive-through lane that has 2 lanes and someone comes up from the behind and swings around to the outside lane in front of everybody? I hate it. It drives me insane. Like, it makes my blood boil. So does in traffic when someone jumps in the shoulder and jumps up, or like someone jumps in a lane and then tries to get back in your lane. Like, that makes me mad, but I try to be understanding because I was in the car in labor with my first child. So I always try to think in my head, like, what if someone in their car is in labor? But in the fast food line, there is no reason. And plus, when I'm in a drive-through line, at that point, I'm already hangry. So it makes me so mad. One thing you don't leave your home without, other than like phone, keys, wallet, etc. Chapstick, for sure. I mean, if you can tell me that the feeling of your lips getting dry does not drive you absolutely insane, I don't trust you. How did you start vlogging? I'm gonna do an entire video dedicated to how I got started, how I make money, how I edit pictures, yada yada yada. Any diet or workout secrets? I wish. I'm really bad at working out. There, I said it. I'm really bad at sticking to workout plans. I try as much as I can, so I'm not regularly following a workout program, but I do try to get workouts in when I can. I do eat relatively healthy. It's all about balance in my eyes. I definitely do still eat out, eat unhealthy, eat fast food, indulge, whatever. But whenever I am cooking at home, which is what we do for the most part, I definitely pay attention to ingredients. I am trying to get a lot more educated about what is in my food and making smarter choices that way. And even when we do eat out, I look at like nutritional menus and things like that most of the time. But yeah, I don't follow any specific diet. I try to just do everything in moderation. I do eat mostly dairy-free. Yeah, so if I do start working out regularly, which I want to, I will keep you guys updated with what I do. How do you find time for yourself as a busy mom? Ugh. This is something that I have kind of learned to do because you feel really guilty at first. It's like when you go out on that first date night and you feel so guilty for leaving your kids, but it's something that you have to do. I feel the same way about me time. We've recently started putting the kids to bed way early so that we have time at night, and then that time I can spend reading or doing whatever I want for myself. And then in the morning too, I wake up before the kids do and I have that quiet time. So yeah, it can be time to work, but for me, working by myself in peace, drinking my coffee in peace is kind of like my me time. But also throw a face mask on, whatever, read a book, whatever you enjoy to do, make time for it. Don't forget about yourself or you will go crazy. Trust me, I've been there. Okay guys, I think that is gonna be it for today. Make sure to subscribe so that you can stay up to date with new videos as they come out, and give me a big thumbs up if you like this and you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you follow along on Instagram. I'll leave my handle down below right here so that you can follow for more day-to-day life, behind the scenes, that kind of fun stuff. How do you end these things?